Hello, welcome to the New York Immigration Coalition's Know Your Rights video series. My name is Natalie, and today I will be explaining our rights and how to use them if you are visited by ICE at your home. Every single person in this country has rights, regardless of their immigration status. We all have the right to remain silent and not answer questions. And we have the right to refuse a search of our person, home, and belongings. These rights still apply during an interaction with ICE at your home. We have different rights depending on where we are physically. There are public spaces, private spaces, and spaces that are both public and private. I will speak about these spaces in other videos, but today we're going to talk about the most important private space, your home. Private spaces, such as a home, are where we have the most rights. To enter a home without consent, law enforcement needs to have a judicial warrant. A valid judicial warrant has two parts. First, the name of the person they are looking for or the address of the home they want to enter. If any of this information is written incorrectly, the warrant is not valid. A judicial warrant also needs a judge's signature. Without this signature, the warrant is not valid. A warrant is also not valid 14 days after it was issued. Important words to look out for are judge, justice, and court. Judicial warrants are hard to get, so most likely law enforcement will have a paper called an administrative warrant. It can look very official, but it does not have a judge's signature. It may have the signature of a DHS officer or somebody else, but it still does not give law enforcement the ability to enter your home. Remember to look closely and take pictures. Sometimes law enforcement will use lies, tricks, or intimidation to get inside of your home. They may say that they are asking people if they witnessed a crime or want to see your face to make sure that you are not a suspect. They may insist that you open the door to speak to them. Keep the door closed and tell them that you have the right to remain silent. Now, let's show how to use your rights during an interaction with law enforcement at your home. One day, you're sitting at home on the couch and you hear a knock at the door. It's a loud voice saying that they're the police. They have a warrant, and you need to open the door. You're a little scared, but you know your rights and remain calm. First, you do not open the door. Ask them to slip the warrant underneath the door or hold it up to the peephole. Check to see if the warrant has the correct information and a judge's signature. If you can, take a picture of the warrant. Law enforcement may lie to you and say that it is a judicial warrant when it is not, so you need to look closely. Remember, they most likely do not have a judicial warrant. If this is the case, ask the officers politely to leave. You also always have the right to film law enforcement officers. After an interaction with ICE, you should write down any information you can remember, including when and where the interaction was, how the officers were dressed and how they acted, if they lied or used threats and intimidation, if they had a warrant or not, and how they acted if you refused them entry. Important phrases to memorize are, I have the right to remain silent. I do not wish to speak to you or answer your questions. I do not give you permission to enter my home without a warrant signed by a judge. I do not consent to searches of my person, vehicle, belongings, or home. If I am detained, I want to contact my attorney immediately. I refuse to sign anything without the advice from an attorney. To report an ICE interaction, please call the Immigrant Defense Project at 212-752-6422. ICE coming to your home can be scary. Remain calm and remember that you have rights. Make a plan with your family and memorize important phone numbers. For more information about interactions with ICE and how to protect yourself, visit our website, nyic.org. Thank you for watching.